I was on mute. How long was I on mute? Uh-oh, look at all my hair in my face. Hey, Iris. Hi, V. Hi, everybody. I know I just said that I just got on live because I was cleaning all morning. And so that's why I'm on live a little bit late today. I wasn't going to do a live today, but I thought I had to go somewhere to go pick up some papers, but I didn't for a little bit. Okay, cool. So anyways, I dyed my hair. Iris, I dyed my hair. Did I tell you I dyed my hair? Or did I tell Marlene that? 'Cause I know I've been talking to Marlene all morning. Iris and Marlene on my buds, guys, all right? Sometimes I feel bad. So I'm like, I need to stop talking to them over the phone. I need to get on live and talk to them on live in front of everybody, right? But then I'm like, no, like they're my friends, so you know, I like to have like little secret conversations with certain people. It looks good, doesn't it? Thank you, Iris. I was gonna straighten it out right now. I have my straightener, but oh no, my hair feels so clean and good right now. When I straighten it out, it starts getting oily like in a day or two. Like by tomorrow morning, it'll be oily. Not very sure where I went wrong with that drink, but tap the screen, guys. Only one like. Like, are y'all serious? Like the life for me. Like, what's in the cup? Berries and orange juice. Berries and orange juice, Iris. She don't like it. I don't know if I messed up putting the berries in there because it kind of tastes like berry and orange juice. But you know what, orange juice? This is a fun fact, guys. I don't know if y'all ever got wick in y'all's life, but when me and my husband first had our three youngest kids, we struggled a lot, okay? We struggled a lot. I was on WIC. I was on food stamps. And this is facts. I told you before, guys, that they got me for food stamps and I had to pay back thousands of dollars. I talked about this before already. The hell? Rocky was just standing up walking. Hold on, what's in this drink? Because I know I ain't going crazy. Rocky was just standing up. Like a goddamn human. No, I swear to God. Rocky, come here. Come here, baby. What the hell got into you? Come here. Why are you looking like that? Come here, baby. Rocky is weird. I'm telling you that. Okay, so anyways, the reason why I bought the whole wick thing and all that was because I used to love when they used to give us the orange juices and the apple juices from WIC. I don't know if any of y'all got WIC, but they give y'all those canned orange juices and apple juices, and they give y'all the ones in the bottle. Anjuli! Speaking of that. Anjuli! Your food's warm already, sweet doll. And I cooked dinner extra early. Stop playing. Iris, you know why I was talking today? Why I was talking to you today? I was cooking dinner and cleaning, and I finished everything. I literally been talking to Marlene since this morning because I was checking on her son. Because I know Marlene. I was gonna say, damn. I won't tell Marlene's business. I don't think Marlene cares. But her little boy fell off the scooter yesterday. So, anyways, I called her to check on her baby. Then I started talking to Iris. And while I was doing all that, I was cooking and cleaning. So I done mopped my whole place, cleaned both restrooms. The only thing my kids gotta do is vacuum their rooms. Dyed my hair. Let me tell you, I've been on the ball since early this morning, all right? I deserve this orange juice with berries. Was canned pineapple juice. I know Anjuli loves the not pineapple. She actually doesn't like the pineapple. And honestly, me neither. I'm not a big fan of pineapple, period. That's a fun fact. I'm really not. Pineapple like makes my gums itch or something. I don't know. I don't like it. Mom, but I love their orange juice and their apple juice. Yeah, baby.
I like pineapple, but it has to be frozen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Anjuli loves. Can you go look at it? Out, huh? Girl, yes, my fave was. Oh yeah, I read that. I just made a YouTube channel. Don't know how to go live. If you don't have 50 subscribers, then you're not even allowed to go live. Hey, Stephanie, the big can pineapple with Texas Star on it. Yeah, girl, I was on Wicked Food Stamps, baby. Yeah, me too. I told y'all before. Well, I don't know. Probably my new friends don't know, but I talked about it before though. About when food stamps had got me. They 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 were investigating me. They had a private investigator following me. Yeah, I talked about it before. Y'all remember? They ain't no secret. Y'all know I'll be the first one to tell y'all my business. That's so true what Iris said, Vivi. Um, my real mom went to prison for food stamp fraud. No way. I only have 2 subscribers. We'll go subscribe to you, Vivi. But you have to go comment. Go comment um on my channel because you already subscribed to me, right? Like go comment on my latest community post so I can find you. That's gonna be the only way I can find you. Because like since your channel's so small, if I look up Vivi, it's not gonna pop up. I'm saying because I know I have 2 of the channels I'm trying to grow right now, and you can't find them if you look them up because they're not big channels, you know. Hey Iris, but yeah, you have to have 50 subscribers. Um, so yeah, there was a private investigator following me and stuff. Do y'all want to hear the story or no? Because y'all probably already know this. I said this a couple of times already. I've talked about it, and it's just real life, guys. I've been telling people don't play with the food stamps for real. That they'll get you. I know 2 other people that got caught up the same kind of stuff. You know. Yes, never heard of it. Irish, you better get out of my business. No, I'm just playing. um, yo. Hi, baby. Is that name Lovebug? Is that you? Oh, okay. I was just curious because I know your name was Lovebug too. Because they call me Thea. I'm like, who is that? Is that one of my pumpkins? Pumpkins, if it's y'all, you're not supposed to be on here. I don't want you to get in trouble. Yes, unfortunately, I get out at 5 p.m. Oh man, sucks to be you, nerd. Hey, but you know what? I give it to you, working ladies out there, right? I had a job once upon a time, and now I'm jobless. But I love it though, like for real, because I didn't have to work, you know. I mean, but now that me and my husband are together, I mean, I probably should go get another job, right? Probably something smart for me to do. But he still pays the bills, so that'd be all right for a little bit. And then we have a little business somewhere. Watching another video, and you said you were sitting with the parole officers. What's up? What's up? Hello. I know that's crazy, Stephanie. I was wondering what you do too. I'm a parole case manager, so I deal with the parolees. Look at Steph. All right. I need to be careful what I say around Steph. Steph. I gotta block you. That's so cool, though. That's so cool. I would love to have a job like that. I bet you that job is interesting. What's this live about? It's about me. Who else? I mean, don't you see me? Don't you see us talking? Mm-hmm. What if I don't have that? Just chatting. Yeah, just chatting. My degree is in criminal justice. I know. That's so cool, girls. I'm not gonna lie. That's really, really cool. My mom is in the hospital. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope your mom feels better. For intakes. That's pretty cool. I bet you that job is interesting. Where are you from? I'm from Sweden. Sweden? Cool. I'm from Houston, Texas. We're going to the club today. We're going to the club today. Who's going to the club today? I ain't going to clubs. I don't do clubs. Man, I used to do clubs back in the day. Let me tell you. I was very, very young in the clubs and stuff. Like, for real. I was young, living like a grown person already. So I think that's why now I'm not a big fan. I can't do clubs and bars and all that. I don't know. Like, you know? Oh, you trying to say I'm going to the club today? No, I ain't going to the club today. What states have you been to? Man, let me tell you. We drove to New York. So we passed through like 6, 7 states to get there. And I stopped at each state. I can't say I stayed in the state, but I stopped at each state at the store to like get a little souvenir. But that was the only way. Okay, back to the food stamp store. I was better get out of my business. Hello, I miss my food stamps. Man, for real. You know how those... I miss it, but I don't, because it legit ruined me for real. I had to pay $16,000 back. Yep, $16,000 back. Thank God that's all they got me for. Because they could have got me for other stuff. It's because, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, all right? I didn't put my husband on the information when we had got married. And so he had a job and all that, and like they got me for that, because they were like, you're legally married. He was working, you didn't report any of that, so we're gonna get you back for it was a couple of years back, but if they would have got me back for more years, I would have definitely paid more than 16,000. So you haven't been to Florida. I haven't been to Florida, but I am gonna go to Florida though. I am. That was my mom's first ride in prison for food stamp fraud. That's crazy. Did you do taxes yet? Nope. We don't get taxes back, guys. We make too much money. So all of you guys that do get taxes, y'all better take advantage of that and use it wisely, all right? Because I be seeing people that get their taxes and they straight fuck it off. Like, you got all this money back and you just blew it all on clothes? That's crazy. Clothes and shoes? I trip out when people do that. But hey, that's none of my business though. If that's... Because I do understand that a lot of people can only do that once a year. Time is hard these days, all right? Like, bills and stuff ain't cheap, you know? But us either, yeah. So whenever I see people like, oh, taxes, I'm like, man, y'all lucky y'all get taxes back. We gotta pay taxes back. It sucks. Was it pay or go to jail? No. Okay, so let me tell you. If you went to jail, what would you be? If you went to jail, what would be? I would never go to jail, first of all. Let me tell you, and this is honest truth. I've been to jail one time in my life, and it was for a traffic warrant. And when I tell you I cried like a baby all those hours, because I was so scared. I was so scared. Okay, that's not the first time. I'm lying. I went to jail 2 times. I know, kind of embarrassing, guys, but I was young, all right? But this is the past. So the first time I had ever went to jail, it was for a traffic warrant. They took me for a traffic warrant. And I cried like a baby, all right? Like, I was, like, stressed the freak out. Like, I don't know how people could sit in jail, for real. It was bad. My commissary item would be tuna packets, healthy protein. I'm for real, right? I think I could eat tuna every day, all day. I love tuna, but I don't even know what kind of stuff they have in there. So that's why I didn't say what I would get, because I don't know what they have. Bail me out. If I went to jail, it would be bail me. No, for real. So I was in there for overnight, and it was the worst overnight of my life. Like, I couldn't even sleep. I was like, oh, hell no, somebody get me out of here. The second time I went to jail is when my husband went to jail. Is the reason why my husband is a felon right now. Okay, so let me explain that. I've never told y'all that story. Okay, you know what? No. Let's start with the food stamp story first. So, one day I'm sitting at home minding my business. This happened during COVID. When the COVID hit and all that. I was at home. I'm gonna give you a little backstory, all right? It's gonna be fast, but it's gonna be straight to it, okay? Straight to the point. I was at home, minding my business, watching my kids online, doing their laptop stuff, their computer stuff, their, Zoom classes. And I get a call. Thank you, baby. So, like I was saying while I was rudely interrupted, the my phone rings, and it's a guy, and he said, "Can I speak to Jackie?" And my last name or whatever, and I was like, "Yeah, this is her." He was like, "Well, this detective, whatever." He said about I'm a private investigator, and I'm calling you regarding your food stamps and your Medicaid and whatever. So he started telling me that where was my husband at? He's like, we know you're legally married. We know your husband has been living with you. We know where you live at. Like, of course. We know that he's been staying with you, so you can't say he's not. Because I try to tell them, like, because we were having like kind of like issues then. So, anyways, I was like, he doesn't really stay here all the time or whatever. I was like, we're having issues, and he doesn't even make that much money. So honestly, I didn't know when I had got married to him, I had to report it. And he was like, well, yeah, you got to report all that. So where is he now? And I was like, well, he's at work. And they were like, okay, well, we already called the private investigator. He was a guy. He said, we already called the front office, and we already talked to all your neighbors. We have been, watching you, and we know that you've been with your husband. So he said, I'm going to give you two options. I was like, what? He said, because I started telling him, and my neighbors didn't tell me anything. Nobody told me nothing. But I don't know if they knew what was going on. These people ain't gonna go tell them like we're investigating her for food stamp fraud or something like that. Not that I know of. But they said they had been watching me, and which was so crazy, because during that time, me and Cake, we always talk about that. Like during that time, we felt like we were getting watched for some reason. Yeah, I know, and that's what I said too. I finally made it, Gertie. Hey, Judy. Oh my God, I haven't saw you in so freaking long. Where have you been? So, I end up telling him, my husband doesn't have no family out here. Like, he's the only one that kind of helps me. The food is expensive. Throw it in the trash, baby, and then put the plate in the sink. So I gotta refill the dishwasher. And I was like, start telling him all kind of stuff, right? Like, I didn't know how to report it. What can you do to help me? Because I was scared, honestly. I was like, I'm not trying to go to jail. So I told him, I said, so what is my options? Because he was like, well, I got two options for you. I'm not trying to, and thank God that I got somebody like that was like trying to look out for me, and that's because I started telling him, my husband's not from out here. He don't have no family out here. Like, we struggle, like it's hard, which was not a lie. It was facts, because I was on food stamps and all that. Well, that's cool, Judy. I'm happy that you're good. So, the detective told me, okay, so, he started telling me about how they were investigating me, all that kind of stuff. And then he said, so right now I'm going to hang up with you, because it was on a Friday when he called me. And I remember like it was yesterday, because I could not sleep. I had bad anxiety all weekend because of that. I could not sleep. Like, I was tossing and turning, and like it was bad. Well, he said, I'm going to call you Monday morning, and I'm going to let you know how much you got to pay back to the government. And I'm going to need you right now, when I hang up the phone with you, I'm going to need you to call Medicaid. And I am going to need you to take your kids off of Medicaid like today. Because if not, I'm going to get you for Medicaid fraud. I was like, what? Girl, I was so freaking scared. I was scared for my life. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah. Like, you're not even supposed to be getting Medicaid. Your husband makes way too much money. And, man, let me tell you, I was sick to my stomach. I didn't even want to tell Kate. When Kate got home, I'm like, babe, I need to talk to you. He's like, what? I was like, sit down. Like, me just talking about it makes my hair stand up, because that's why I said I'll never mess with food stamp people again. Like, for real. When you let them people in your life and they help you, they're in your life. Like, for real. Like, they're in your life. They're in your business. And I don't ever want that again. I could not sleep. Anyways, when I hung up the phone, I called the Medicaid people or whatever, and I took my kids off of Medicaid. I'm like, I want to cancel everything. Like, I did exactly what he told me to do. I don't know why I got mascara up there. Yeah, don't know for my business. Baby, I'm going to do your hair wash today, baby, when I get off a live in a little while. So go brush that wig, because I know that wig hasn't got brushed in like 2 days.
It used to be in a ponytail, but I took it off.
What, baby?
It used to be in a ponytail, but I took it off.
I never see your hair in a ponytail unless I put it in a ponytail. That's the way your wig looks. Every time you wash it and you just brush it out, leave it down, and it looks like that, like it's growing dreadlocks. Every day it's growing a dreadlock.
It was in a ponytail yesterday. I think you didn't notice because when I slept, the hair went loose.
They don't play about food stamps in Texas. No, they don't. So I called the food stamp people real quick, the Medicaid people, and I was like, take my kids off of Medicaid. And, you know, I talked to Cake, and Cake was like, shut up. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I think they were calling your job. Come to find out, they were calling his job and everything, too. And they were investigating us for a while. So anyways, on Monday, I was expecting this call. I'm like, he's going to be calling me and let me know how much we got to pay back. And I was like, oh, my God, man. I've been getting food stamps since I was pregnant. Like, and my kids, when this happened during COVID. So I don't even know how many years ago that was. But imagine, I was getting food stamps all those years. Baby, close that, baby. Close that door. And so Monday he calls me and he's like, so, you know, I don't want to get you in trouble. Like, I don't want to, you know, I hate doing this. He's like, I'm going to be honest. Like, I have to do this to people. I do understand people are struggling, stuff like that. But I'm going to have to get you for back pay for a couple of years back. I don't know what year he said, but he was like, so you're going to have to pay back $16,000 and something. I was like, what? I was like, you got to be kidding me. He's like, no, I'm serious. He's like, and I did see on Friday evening, I did go back on your account and stuff. I did see that you got the kids off of that, which is good, because honestly, they wanted me to get you for Medicaid fraud, but I don't want to do that. And honestly, I didn't know I was gonna get caught up like that. It's not like I was hiding. I wasn't hiding. I didn't know that I had to report that I had got married. I was just dumb and naive, honestly. Like, I was just young, just trying to get food stamps, you know. But a lot of people don't know, like, they investigate all that kind of stuff. They will eventually investigate it. They will eventually find you if you're getting paid. I mean, like, if you're getting money from somewhere, you know, and they have Social Security. Social Security, all you gotta do is pull up your Social Security, and they'll find everything. So, I was so scared. I was like, so I have to pay $16,000 back? And they were like, yep, you have to pay $16,000 back. He said, and I'm only going to get you for, you know, to a certain year. He said, it was 2016 or something, he said. He's like, because I'm really supposed to be getting you for more years than that. But I don't, that's not what I want to do. I want to help you, you know. And, you know, I'm not supposed to be helping you, but this is what I could do for you. And why we got 16 people in here watching, only 13 likes? For real, there's 19 people in here. And only 12 likes. You know, tap the screen. I'm already telling you on my business. All right, look, I'm telling you my business, okay? And in a way, I could probably help somebody out. All right, if you get food stamps, you better be careful what you do, because they will eventually get you. It took them a while to come get me because they were investigating me. So they had got me for like 5 years back. It was like 4 or 5 years back, which I'm freaking grateful for, because they could have got me. They could have got me for real since day, because I was getting food stamps since day was in my stomach. Okay. And WIC. So I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay, you know, I'll do whatever I got to do. He said, okay, so I won't get you for the whole Medicaid thing. You have to go speak to your husband. You're gonna have to get, you know, private insurance, whatever y'all do it. And that shit ain't freaking cheap neither, let me tell you. And ever since then, we don't get Medicaid or any of that. And that happened during COVID. So, I know, but you know what, Iris? They make it very, very hard for you to pay, though. So you are bad. No, I'm not bad. What? I didn't know. I was just, not for nothing though. I'm really, really bad at just signing papers and not reading through the whole contract. I'm so bad at that. I am so bad at it. It's bad. But now, not for nothing, I want to look at everything because I'm like, you know, you got to be careful what you sign, because if you read that whole contract, you'll see some crazy stuff in there where you won't be expecting that. You'll be like, what the heck? I didn't know I'd get in this much trouble. I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hold on. I didn't know. So, well, I'm sitting here. Might as well just do my hair, right? So, uh, he said, I'm gonna send you your paperwork. And, hey man, I ain't gonna lie though. I don't even know if I want to straighten my hair. Thank you for being open. Yeah, it's just facts, guys. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all just gotta be careful because, for real, they'll eventually try to come get y'all. Look at me looking like Selena's. Okay. Okay. Y'all know that girl? That's on TikTok. Y'all probably don't even know. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna be sending you the paperwork. Where's my clip at? He said, I'm gonna be sending you the paperwork, so you know you can know what you got to do, what you got to pay, and all that. And I was like, okay, you know. So when I got that paperwork, I was like, oh my god, it's real. Even though honestly, I took the paperwork to my family because I was like showing my family, you know. I was like, look, you know, what happened to me, like, and not for nothing, I had some cousins telling me, Jackie, that's not real. That's not real. And I was like, it is real. I'm like, it has the stamp on there from the human resources, like the human health and resources or whatever you call it. I'm like, everything's legit. And I'm like, and when I call my food stamp card, and because I called, I did all my investigation. My cousin was telling me that it was fake. I was like, let me call, because my cousin was like, don't not send no money until you figure it out. And so I called the food stamp people and stuff, and then they were telling me, yeah, that my food stamps were on hold and they weren't going to be able to give me food stamps. And or something like that it was on hold, or it was something. So I knew that there was like for real something going on in my case. So anyways, I was like, well, so anyway, when they sent me the paperwork and all that, it told me, you know, where I have to mail my money order to. So I had to mail money order every month, and it had to be there on a certain day. They make it very, very, very hard for you. Very hard for you. And if you make it there late 2 times, they don't give you a 3rd time. If you make it there late 2 times, they automatically send it to collections, and it automatically comes out your income tax. Automatically. So thank God then we weren't making as much money as we do now, because they took our taxes for years. For years. And then now that everything's all paid off, now that we're like, okay, we want to get taxed, we can get taxes because we make so much money. So that's my little story about that. So yeah, I had to pay $16,000 back, and now I'm at 0. I don't owe anything, not 1 penny. So I was late 2 different times, the two times, and that's because I went and I mailed it off on time. Like, they make it impossible. Like, not for nothing, they make it impossible, and it's not easy to get a hold of these people. And they tell you, we have to send it to this address. There's a whole other state, and then it goes straight to this box, or I don't know. It was something, the food stamp office. I don't know what the heck. But they make it impossible for people. I'm saying, because I looked it up, and a lot of people were saying, like, man, it's impossible to send these payments. Like, they end up sending to collections anyways. And, you know, they do that. It's going to come right out your income tax. So every time we filed, we didn't expect no income tax. We were like, just let them take it. And then when, you know, we were just saving up money. So honestly, guys, not for nothing, that's why it was so hard for us to get a house, you know, a couple of years back. Because not for nothing, I could say it's probably been like going on 3 years now that I already paid it off. But still, now we don't get taxes because we pay too much money. So if it's not one thing, it's another. So even if I wanted a house back then, there was no way I could afford it. I was in debt. I had to pay back the food stamps. You know, that's just real. So, and everybody knows this, all right? I don't tell all my family. I don't give a fuck. I tell anybody. Because this is facts. I always tell people, you got to be very, very careful what you sign and what you do, because they will get your ass. And then, come to find out, they end up getting one of my cousins, too. And for the same thing. You know, they found out she had a house and all that. They found out she's been living in a house and that it was under her husband's name, but they weren't legally married, but they were together, and like they were investigating her and all that. And she had to pay back more than me. Mm-hmm. I usually buy food stamps, $100 cash, money for $250. Well, the way they used to sell those food stamps, you give them 100 and then you get 200 back. I never sold mine, but I know people do sell theirs. Because I had people tell me that they're selling food stamps. I want to buy some. I was like, oh hell no! I don't even want to. I don't even want that. I don't even want that food stamp card in my house. Because for all I know, they're tracking that goddamn card. I'm good. I know, right, Iris? Like, hold on. You know what? How about we do this deal? I'll drop off everything I got in my refrigerator right now. So that's that story time about that. What else I was gonna tell you? I was gonna tell you something else. Hello, amazing Joshua. Don't do it. No, like done. No. I would never do it. Not for nothing. They're cracking down on a lot of stuff, like all the housing and that kind of stuff that's going on right now. And people are like thinking that it's all cool. They think they're lying. They just don't know. People are getting watched right now. People are getting caught up in that food stamp and housing fraud and shit. Why cake is a felon? Oh, okay, yeah. About time you saw Bigfoot. What? It's illegal both ways to sell and buy. Yeah, to sell and buy. Yeah. I thought you said to sell. Yeah, to sell and buy. Yeah. Yep, it's illegal both ways. Even though I'm sure with a lot of families it'll come in handy, but not me. Just the other day I had somebody call me. I know somebody that's selling them. If you're looking, no, I'm good. I don't even want that card in my house for real. Like I feel like that car has a fucking tracker on it or something. I don't trust them people for shit. I don't want them people in my life at all. Why cake is a felon? Why I went to jail, right? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I told you I went to jail 2 times ever in my life. And it ain't nothing to be proud of. Nothing at all. It's embarrassing. I have no business being in jail. But, you know, I was young. I had a traffic warrant. That was my first time, right, going to jail. And then the second time, I went to jail and Cake went to jail. And that's why Cake's a felon now. I don't think I ever told y'all this story. Should I tell you this story? Oh, no. Ain't nothing bad, though. I know, right, Joshua? That's what I say. That's what I think. Now, we don't know if that's true, right? But you never know when it comes to this. Did y'all roll up in the set to throw hands with some goofies? What? How do you know? Lovebug, do you know me? Nah, but we didn't throw no hands, though. I don't fight, guys. Like, that's just ghetto. I don't fight. But... Hi, lovely. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, beautiful Stephanie. Haven't seen you in a while. I mean, I did watch your videos and stuff, you know. Like your pregnancy and all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry to hear about that, but... How you been? I've been good. You write a strongly worded letter and leave a bad Google review. No. I don't boom boom. I bang bang. When you are in front of a smart TV and you only talk about a vacation somewhere, suddenly you see ads on your phone. I know. Isn't that so scary? Hey guys, if y'all never seen Stephanie's channel, I've been watching Stephanie for some years now. Right, Stephanie? Y'all should go check her out. Stephanie, go comment Go comment on my last post so I could go watch you because I haven't seen no videos of you. Are you even posting still? Because I haven't seen no videos of you. So I could share you out of my community posts. You know, I don't mind sharing nobody out. You know, it is what it is. We can all show love. There's enough love for everybody in here. Try to keep up with everyone, but it's so hard. It is everyone. I mean, it is everyone. It is really, really hard, Stephanie. But you know what, Stephanie? I'm not going to lie to you. Let me tell you something. And this is just a fun fact. No, I haven't posted. Yeah, it says I have not seen no videos of you at all. But that is scary though, right? Like when you're talking about something, then you start seeing that stuff pop up on your phone, like ads or you see like videos pop up. I'm like, the hell? That is kind of scary. So about me going to jail, I hate even saying that because that is not even freaking cute. I'm not proud of that at all. It's embarrassing. My husband's a felon right now because of that. Oh, this doesn't tell you, Stephanie. Fun fact, though. Fun fact. Because I used to do what you used to do. You have to go show everybody love so they can show you love. Don't do that. Grow organically. That's just my opinion. All right? Because I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to sit there and watch channels that I don't like and that I'm not interested in. I'm just not. I used to do that a lot back in the day. I don't do that no more. I just grow organically. I grew organically, believe it or not, Stephanie. I don't do that whole follow to follow, sub to sub, like to like shit. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. You work more because you feel like you have to go show everybody love so somebody come show you love. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not gonna go watch a video that I'm not interested in. Just so you can come back to my channel and tell me, oh, done. I came and I showed you love now. Now come show me love. Nah, hell no. I don't do all that shit. When I have people come to my videos, I still have people come to my videos and be like, done. Or they be like, here to show love. Or I have a channel. Nope. Just because you brought that up, I'm not going to watch your channel because, like, you know, I don't do that whole follow to follow, watch me to watch me. I'll like yours if you like mine. I'm not doing that shit. People might not like that, but it is what it is. I'm going to grow organically. I'm not going to do that whole sub to sub shit. At the end of the day, though, they don't watch your whole videos. They don't watch your whole videos. You know? Oh, hey, God. I haven't seen y'all in a minute, Kid Wonder. Even Joshua, Steffi, and Kid Wonder, I have not seen y'all in forever. I know I support y'all guys, but look, I'm telling you right now. I know I used to watch y'all's videos and stuff, but I'm telling you right now, I don't do that follow and sub to sub shit no more. If you watch me and like, you know, I see all my lives and you know whatever, then I'll go watch your videos and stuff. But like, you know how they used to send us to those channels where everybody follows each other. Nah, hell no. You know, no. Nobody feel offended though. You know, I'm not saying I don't like y'all's content or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I got tired of doing that. I got tired of like feeling like I have to show everybody love in order for them to show me love. But it's like at the end of the day, y'all probably don't like my content. Y'all just showing me love. I showed you love. I don't want that. I want you to come looking for me. Like I want you to like look up my name and come looking for me. I don't want that. Oh, okay, she liked my videos. I gotta go like hers. Nah, that's fake love. I don't like that. People go sub after those anyways. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I don't like about that. And they don't even watch a whole video. You know, because it's important to watch people's whole videos. You help them with their watch time. They don't even do that. I was just like, nah, I don't want that fake love. I'm good. Eat those berries. I know those berries are gonna be something else. That's fake love. I got a lot of organic followers anyway. Yeah. No, yeah, and that's the way to go, Joshua. Honestly, you know, Stephanie, Kid Wonder, like that's the way to go. You know, like. Because you'll be killing yourself showing everybody love and expect, you know. And a lot of times, though, too, they don't even show you love back. If they do, it's just fake. It's just not worth it to me. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not even gonna lie. I probably watch, like, 6 people's channels that are subscribed to me. Or, like, you know, if I like their content, I come across their channel or whatever, they tell me I have a channel, come check it out, then I will. You know, but, like, you know, it's not worth it no more. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It's fake love. Who the hell wants that? Growth streams. Yeah, growth streams. Yeah. I haven't been on YouTube much. Oh, okay. But I don't expect people to like my content. Um, I will still give a sub to someone. Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't just sub to people just to sub to them. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, If I don't like your content, I'm just not gonna sub to you. You know, that's just me. Yeah, I don't have to do what I do. You know, everybody could do what they want. Me doing my stuff organically, I've been doing very well. That's cherries and blueberries. Them things about to be strong as hell. I'm scared. I don't even go and ask people. Yeah. Oh, why are you guys felons? I'm not a felon. Iris, you better mind your business, Iris. Nah, but eat them, Jackie. Yeah, I know him. Fun fact though, I love cherries. Yep, cherries and blueberries, and regular berry. What is that berry called? It's not a raspberry. I don't know. I have a frozen pack up there, big old pack full of berries. This is my new channel, Jazzy. Hey, mama, this is my new channel, Jazzy. What? Whose channel? Who are you? What's your name? Warrior 101. Oh, Jazzy. Oh, yeah. I remember you now. Jazzy. Well, yeah, Mom 101. Yeah. The one with the two little girls. The one your oldest daughter's your twin. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Oh, okay. You got a new channel? Did you say you got a new channel? Go comment, Jazzy. Go. No wonder I haven't seen you. What happened to your channel? No wonder I haven't seen no videos. You haven't posted no videos, right? Starting fresh. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, cause the amazing Joshua, I'm subscribed to you too. I haven't seen no videos of you posted. Can't hear you. What? It's probably your phone, BV. I post every day. Really? I have to go check you out. Joshua. Oh, just short videos? Oh, okay. That's probably why I don't get the notifications then. Joshua, but go comment on my community post so I can try to go find your channel again. Cause I go live 4 days a week. Really? All right, well go comment on my last community post and I'll go show some love in your life. Okay, cool. Doing this channel better. Jazzy, honestly, you're really good at editing. You're very good at editing. You got this, girl. Like, for real. I seen your channel growing, not for nothing. Like, your content was interesting. I like how you're, like, real life and, like, you got this. For real, for real. I see a lot of potential in you. Like, not for nothing. Your editing, girl, is better than mine. Be right back. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people. It's kind of hard for a lot of people to go live. A lot of people say that, like how do you just go live like nothing? I don't know. I think I'm just already kind of used to it. I don't care. You see, I come live a hot mess. Some days I look cute. Sometimes I look like shit. It is what it is. You know. But I was talking about how I went to jail the second time. That's what I was talking about. Web designer. Okay, cool. My passion. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's crazy though, Jazzy? Because you can make some money like that, like editing for people and stuff. Um, you can make money like that. You're like a web designer and graphics and stuff. I do editing for 2 people every now and then. But man, that would be so good though, like to get like constant like work doing that and getting paid for it. Shoot. That's what I want to do, make a habit. I thought going live, now then seeing you, I won't go live same time. So you could go live on this channel already? Is this the same channel? You just changed the name? Or this is a whole new channel? Or just a comment on your community post. Okay, cool, Joshua. I'm gonna have to go check out your lives. I have a friend who is amazing at editing as well. Yeah. Yeah, editing is pretty fun. Not for nothing. I love doing it. I could sit there and like edit videos all day for real. Like I love editing videos. It's somewhat, relaxing to me. Iris. Iris just wants to be in my business today. So Iris is crazy. She said jail. Get back on track, Jackie. Jail. We're talking about how you went to jail. Different channel. I was boosting my friends and real followers. Yeah, exactly. Jazzy, I was just talking about that, about getting real followers and stuff. All that fake following and all that follow to follow shit is bullshit. It really is. My hair smells so good. Do I really want to straighten it and like smell it all up again? All right, let's get to the jail topic, all right? Because Iris is trying to be my business today. She's invested today, ain't she? If you join my live streams, I'm doing $100 giveaway tomorrow. Probably the best time to visit unless you are asleep. Okay, yeah. I'll totally come. Joshua, thank you. But I won't enter the raffle, honestly, because I have not been in any of your lives and stuff. Like, I don't want to... Let's leave that for the people that really, like, go to your channel and stuff, But I'll definitely go to your live and go support you. No, yeah, Joshua. There's more people that have been watching you and stuff. They deserve that, Even though I have been knowing you for a lot of years. Well, not knowing you, but I know you've been supporting me on my channel. But I have not been to your channel in a while, so it's only fair, like, I'm not gonna go to your live just because you're giving a giveaway. I'm not. That's not me. Hello. Okay, so let's get back from England. Cool. Girl, I love your hair, curly, so beautiful. Really? Thank you. You like it curly, Iris? Should I straighten it or not? Oh, okay, Jazzy. Well, that sounds interesting and fun. Leave it curly? Look at Stephanie all in my business too. Girls, y'all, you're too much my business. How was your husband? He's doing good. He's up and going. Ain't seen him in a minute. Yeah, he's up and going. He's doing good. We ain't together, but look, see how I get a curl? But he's still my best friend though, guys. I vote curls. You better not start voting right here. Me too, Iris. I ain't gonna lie though, I don't even want to straighten my hair no more. Yeah, like y'all done killed my whole goddamn vibe. Put some gel and scrunch it. No, Iris, when I put some gel and scrunch it, my hair is really, really puffy. I gotta show y'all one day. My hair comes out like this. I'm not even lying. When I put gel and I just scrunch it up and let it all dry out, my hair is more thicker than this right now. See? Like right now, I brushed my hair. So that's why all my curls are in there. But if I don't brush it, my hair is more curlier. See? Curly win. Yeah, I like curly hair too. Don't get me wrong. I like curly hair too. But man, it's making me hot. Alrighty, Daddy, call on the AC, Daddy. What'd you put in there?
Some chicken.
Oh. I put gel in my hair and it went into my eyes as I was driving and I almost wrecked my car. Oh yeah, that's not safe at all. I don't like gel in my hair. Yeah, no, I rarely put gel and like hairspray and stuff in my hair. But when I do though, to make it all curly, my hair is really, really curly and like it comes like to right here in my line. It gets really, really curly. But I brush my hair, so I brush a lot of my curls out. But my hair is like naturally curly. That was some cheap gel. Oh, so I was saying, about when I only went to jail 2 times. And I'm gonna say this again. It's not anything cute about it. It's just, real life. Yes, I love big hair. For real, I don't like big hair. So, one day, me and my husband were getting back home. We were living with my mom during this time, all right? Okay, so hold on. Let me start with, we were living with one of my friends. Man, this is a good story time. I thought I told you this before, but I guess not. That big Texas hair is so beautiful. Hey, you know what's Texas girl? We rock. You better stop playing, guys. I ain't gonna lie though. Before I start the story time though, I'm gonna run to the girls' room. Unplug this. For what? What do you mean for what? To the restroom. not the girls. Cause this is gonna be a long little story time, guys. I don't want to miss this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start with why my husband's a felon. Okay, just know that he was wanted and we didn't even know. Hold on, let me use the restroom. Uh-oh. Y'all be alright? Are y'all still here?
Mr. Move it up, but he doing it wrong. He doing Mr. Move.
I'm gonna put your curtains back up tomorrow. Oh, did you show him the shirt?
Huh?
Did you show him your shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Look. Oh, he don't want. Man, he has on my shirt. He don't want to show y'all. Hold on. Not my shirt, but he has on the shirt that says "Us and for Them." My shirt. It's one of the old shirts one of my cousins made for me though. All right, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm thirsty. I gotta get them drink. man. This thing don't want to open. Ugh, this gets on my nerve. Hold on, ladies. I'm coming. Hurry up. Oh, man, what the heck? How did I take that off? None. Okay. For the story time. I know, right? Look, I got me some more fruits. Look. It's just fruits and orange juice, guys. Relax. All right? That's funny. That's funny you say that. Nice fan, ya bum. What? You must like me. You must love this channel. Love fruit. Yeah, I love fruit. Fun fact though, I love berries. Like I love berries. I should have mixed this up. Dang, I don't want to get back up. Would I be nasty if I clean this piece off right here and I just mix it? No, I'm just playing. They're probably like, girl, yes, that's disgusting. Stop playing. So, me and my husband, we had got evicted out of our apartment. And I didn't have Maiyah then. We just had my oldest son. My poor oldest son. I ain't gonna lie, man. He went through the most, but like we always made sure he ate. Even if there was times that me and my husband couldn't eat. Because trust me, it was bad. There was times where we couldn't even eat. We just had food to feed him. Like for real. It was really, really bad. We lost everything in that apartment. My son had a whole bedroom set, his toy box, everything. And we lost everything at that apartment. Because we're just being irresponsible. That's just facts, you know. And my husband didn't have like a steady job. He was doing security. And there was some times where he didn't have no work. You know? There was some fruit drink. What'd you say? That's what? What'd you say, Iris? Tell me about my drink? Look at that. I love berries. Any berry. I could do any berry. I love berries. Fun fact, over there where my mom lives at, every year they have like a big old berry field and all kind of stuff over there where they live at. And we just walk through the fields and we pick berries. You remember that, Iris? Did you ever do that, Iris, growing up? I know you had to do that if you're from Texas. I know you had to go berry picking. I don't know anybody from Texas that's ever went berry picking. Shoot, we used to eat berries for every goddamn thing, all right? When I talk about we used to walk out of that field with bowls full of berries, We'll get home and eat them hoes like we didn't even clean them, all right? And I'm still alive, so don't judge it. Yeah, berries where you're from too. Also, where are you from? I know out here in Texas, there's a lot of berries. I know when I first got my husband, he was like, I've never seen berries like that just growing everywhere like that. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a state or two away from New York, I would make it my business at least to go to New York at least once a month. For real, like a 10-hour drive ain't nothing. If I was 10 hours away from New York, I would totally drive to New York at least once a month. At least once a month. But I'm 26 hours away. Well, we're 24 hours away. But when we drove out there, it took us 26 because we stopped. Just use the restroom, though. We didn't stop and, like, rest or anything. So that's why we got there in 26. If we would have stopped and rest, it would take us longer. I live in West Virginia, though. Oh, man, Virginia is beautiful. Virginia is beautiful. Beautiful. I've never been in Virginia to, like, see everything, but I drove through there when we went to New York. We drove through there, and there was mountains. It was beautiful. It was just beautiful. Pittsburgh, PA. Oh, okay, cool. Man, so you're up there. I would be getting on the trains and going into New York. I know the trains go out far, but that's what I heard. That's what my husband was telling me. The trains go to Pennsylvania. Like, they go everywhere. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I would love to be close to New York. It's down south, like cactus and tumbleweeds. That's funny. Oh, thank you. Really, Sassy? My hair is nappy. I haven't done nothing to it. Everybody's saying they like my hair, and I ain't doing nothing to my hair. I just took a shower. You know what? I'm lying. I didn't even... Oh, yeah, I did brush my hair. I just brushed my hair, and I just flipped it to go like that so it could dry out, and this is how it dried out. And people saying they like it like this. Really? This is nappy naps to me. I can't do it. Look at all that baby hair sticking up right there. Get some gel and slap that down real quick. Yeah, everybody likes my hair. That's weird. My hair is nappy to me. But thank you. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Marlene. And wavy, yeah, Marlene, but I brush it out. If I put gel in my hair and let it dry out, my hair is really, really curly. Really, really curly. But I don't like to wear it curly. I don't know, I don't like it curly. But if y'all say I like it curly, start wearing a little curly sometimes, you know? San Angelo. Okay, cool. Rocking your curls, they look good on you. Really? Okay. Don't tell me that, Iris. Okay, so I was explaining to y'all, right, how my husband became a felon and how I went to jail. I've never shared this story with y'all, so this is a little story time for you guys. I'm not going to read the comments no more, because every time I read the comments, I get thrown off, and I'm never going to finish, all right? And I think Iris is already up to here with me. Iris is already done. Iris is like, look, get to the goddamn story time already. I already got my snack. I already finished my goddamn snack, and you hadn't started the story time. You're bullshitting. Iris like, I already finished all my nuts, and you're still talking. You ain't talking about no story time yet. So one day we were getting home late. We were living with my mom, right? Okay, no. Let's start with the story, because it all boils down to why my husband was wanted, and we didn't know. We lost our apartment, and we moved in with one of my friends. And she had a house party, but she lived in an apartment. She lived in a nice apartment, too. Don't tell me why. She was really, really dumb doing this. Now I think about it, I'm like, you were dumb doing that. You destroyed your apartment. But she had a party at her apartment, and she filled it up with water. I know, you're probably like, what the filled it up with water? Yes. She ran all the sinks, the bathtub, and the whole apartment was like, I'm not even lying, it was like that high in water. I'm not even lying. Because she wanted to have a party where everybody's wet and, So she had that party. The whole apartment was filled with water. Okay? Like, I know it sounds crazy, but the whole apartment was filled with water. She had couches and everything was full of water. Okay? And we didn't know nobody there. It was a lot of her friends. She was from Sealy, Texas, right? But we all lived in Southwest during this time. We lived in the Southwest areas. I told you before, I'm from Southwest side of Houston. That's where I'm originally from. And so she was from Sealy, which is like out here kind of where I stay at now, And a lot of her friends from Sealy came out to the party, whatever. So there was a lot of people there that I didn't know, and neither did my husband know. So we invited my brother. And so it was just me and my little brother and my husband there. Like, we're the only ones that knew each other there. We're partying, having a good time. Well, there was this one guy there that was like, like he was feeling me. And he kept on like just looking at me. And like when I go to the restroom, whatever, he'll like, like be by the restroom. So I saw him being a little weird, but I was like, so anyways, at one point when I had got up, I don't know if I was coming out the restroom or I was getting up from the patio. We were all sitting in the patio. I really don't remember exactly how that went, honestly. But anyways, he hit my butt. Well, my husband flipped out. Okay, my husband flipped out. And this guy was like way taller than my husband. He flipped out and he went to go charge the guy up. I mean, like, he got in the guy's face like, what the fuck? Like, you touched my wife? Because I remember when it happened, I went to my husband. I was like, babe, I'm like, you're not going to believe what the hell happened. He's like, what? I got kind of scared because the guy was already like kind of like just looking at me and like, I come out the restroom. He's right there. And I'm like, this is a big guy. If he really wants to, he could drag me inside one of these fucking rooms right here. Like, I told my husband, not knowing that he was going to try to go attack this guy. I didn't know that was going to happen. So my husband went up to him, got in his face and was like, what the hell? Like, you touching my girl, whatever. And the guy's like, no, no disrespect, but why am I going to try to touch your bitch? He said just like that. So that's what sparked the fight, because he told my husband, like, why would I want to touch your bitch? My husband's like, what? You called my wife a bitch? So my husband started fighting him. And the guy was trying to leave. Remind you, it was wet. Everybody's wet. Everybody's falling everywhere. People are jumping over the patio because, I mean, I talk about it now because my husband already served his time for it. He already did 10 years for probation for it. 10 years. He's on probation for it. He had a pew, and he started like, like everybody stay still type stuff, And everybody was just like still and stuck. And he told everybody nobody was allowed to leave. And my little brother like had his back. My little brother was like, yeah, my little brother had his thing too. So they were like, ain't nobody leaving at this party. So they basically had a party hostage. And my brother was holding the door so nobody could go out, nobody could come in, while my husband was beating the shit out the guy. And we ended up leaving. I was crying and I was like freaking out. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't like to see fights and stuff. Like, it freaks me out. And I was like, what the hell? Freaking out. And we run outside and we jumped in my brother's car. My brother's car was parked outside there. And so we got my brother's car and we took off. And remind you though, before this happened, my husband's already feeling this type of way towards my friend's friends, because those were all her friends. Because one time we were living with this friend, right? So let me tell you, this has something to do with that too, because my husband was already like over with her friend. My husband was like, her friends are like weird. They do the most, like, so we already had one incident, one of her friends, and we kind of got past that. Well, I thought we did. And then that happened at the party. My husband was like, oh, hell no. Like, I'm about to show these they don't mess with me. Well, let me tell you about the first friend that we had a little incident with at my friend's house when we were living there. She had a G-A-Y friend, I don't want anybody to get offended. I love those kind of people too, okay? I do. They're cool as hell. So she had one of those friends, and we weren't there at the apartment that day. Well, she let him go sleep in our room on our bed. And we got home that morning and we tried to get in our room and we couldn't get in our room. We're like, what the hell? Who the hell's in our room? So my husband goes around to the patio. He opens the window, looks in there, and it's the guy with another guy. They had barely finished doing whatever they were doing. Okay? There was stuff everywhere. You know what I'm talking about. Stuff all over our blankets, our pillows, everything. Okay? So that was the first freak out that my husband was like, he snapped. He got into that goddamn window and he grabbed the guy that we know that he was a friend of our friend, and my husband slapped the shit out of him. He was like, bitch, what the fuck? What are y'all doing in my stuff? Blah, blah, blah. Freaked out. And there goes my husband. He called my brothers and told my brothers, come over here real quick. And, you know, my brothers came and they picked up the boyfriend. And they took the boyfriend and they had him, you know, like hostage at my mother's house. Okay, I know it was crazy. I don't know what the hell we were thinking. Well, not me. It wasn't up to me. And that's why I tell y'all guys that my husband has changed so much throughout the years when it comes to that, because he was really, really bad. Like, if anybody would look at me, he'll want to slap him, like, for real. And he was still kind of like that now, you know, but he's not as bad at the way he used to be at all. But so my husband called my brothers, hold his boyfriend, and the boyfriend, poor guy, I felt bad for him because he's like, I have nothing to do with this. I don't know what's going on. I just met this guy last night. He brought me over here and we slept in your room. I didn't know that was your room. I thought that was his room, you know. So we kind of felt bad for him, and my brothers and them told him, like, it's all right. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go, but you got to stay right here with us for a while because your boyfriend is gonna have to buy my sister everything brand new. Okay, so my husband took him to Anna's Linens. Not took him. My husband made him drive his car, and my husband's on the passenger seat, and made him go to Anna's Linens and made me go buy everything brand new. So that was the first incident, right? So her friends already kind of knew about us, so they were already like, be careful with them because her husband's had the shit out of Mark. That was his name, Marcus or something. And so when that, you know, a couple of months after that party, she had that party at her house, and then that guy touched me, and so my husband was like, oh, hell no. Like, it's about to go down. So then that happened, right? And he fought that guy. Well, he didn't know that he broke that guy's jaw. He broke that guy's whole jaw. We didn't know that. Because right after that fight, we moved out of her place. We were like, we're not gonna stay there no more. We moved with my mom after that happened. We're like, we're not gonna stay there no more. We can't be there, whatever. And that's because he left some of his stuff there too that he had brought from New York that he's always had since he was young. He left it there, and that friend, which was my friend, the girl, she gave it all away. So anyways, so he beat up that guy, right? He left. We left the party. The guy was there. He was bleeding, all kind of stuff. His jaw was broke. We had no idea, you know. So a couple of weeks after that, no, I'm not gonna say a couple of weeks. It was like 2 or 3 months after that. Me and my husband were getting home with one of my other friends, which was one of my childhood friends that I've been knowing since 5th grade. We were getting home with her. She was dropping us off actually at my mom's house, and this prostitute guy / lady was trying to come up to me. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what the hell happened. But we didn't live in a good area. We lived in the hood in Southwest, you know. So there was a lot of crack addicts and stuff around there. And so I'm walking towards my mom's house, and the lady, God, what the hell happened? The guy / lady, God, I don't remember exactly what happened with that. I don't know if she told me something, because I didn't tell her nothing. Yeah, I didn't tell her nothing. I don't know exactly how that happened, honestly, but I remember she got on the phone and she was going to call the cops. I need to ask my husband that. And next time, whenever my husband, whenever he is around, I'll bring it up. Whenever I do see him and he is around when I'm on live, I'll bring it up. And probably he will remember what happened. But I don't remember exactly what happened. Because this was years ago, guys, all right? My youngest son was little. He was only 2. I had barely got my husband. I was with him probably for like a year when this happened. Year or 2, probably. No, probably like a year. So the lady has the phone. Now, that I do remember because she was going to call the cops. And so my husband got her phone and he threw it on the floor. He's like standing on the floor and he like stepped on it and was like, you're not calling nothing. We was already too late because she already had called the cops. Already had the address and stuff. So when the cops got there, they were knocking on my mom's door, and I was scared. I opened the door because they were knocking and like banging. They had guns in their hands and stuff. And I was telling the cake, I'm like, they're gonna bust inside here. They're gonna get us. Like we have to open the door. And he was like, you don't have to open the door. Trust me. They can't just come inside here. You know, whatever. That's a prostitute. Like, how they gonna believe her? She's on drugs. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, just let me open it. Like, just let me open it. And when I opened it, they weren't even looking for me. They were looking for him because the lady had told him. Well, they were looking for me too because the lady had said, I don't know, I don't remember exactly what I did to the lady. I didn't do nothing. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I did anything. I don't know. I have to come back with y'all with that part. I don't remember exactly what happened with that. But I know the cops were like, "Where's the guy that's inside here that broke her phone?" And I was like, "He's not here." Well, he had jumped in the bed with my mom's husband. My mom's husband was asleep. He jumped in the bed with him. My mom wasn't there that night neither. And he was acting like he was laying with him, like he was asleep, under the covers. So we didn't think the cops were going to try to go in and go look for him, but they did. They came in, they bum rushed it, and they went to the room, and they found him in the bed or whatever, and put him in handcuffs, and they put me in handcuffs because they were like, um, this is, I don't know if they arrested me because he broke the phone and we're both arguing with the lady. I really don't know. Oh, no, 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 no. I kept on talking crap because when they arrested my husband, I was like, what the hell? It was her fault. And I do believe it was her fault, though. I never just have to go around and, start shit. I know that for a fact. I know it wasn't my fault. I know it wasn't my fault, but I just don't remember exactly how that happened, though. But I was like, what the hell? It's her fault. Why are you taking my husband? I didn't want to shut up, and I was drinking that night. So, when you have a couple of drinks, you think you're above the law, right? So, I told them that or whatever. I kept on talking crap to them. They're like, you know what? We're arresting you too. So they put me in handcuffs, and then we're in the cop cars and stuff. And then I hear them come tell my husband, because my husband was in the cop car right behind me, but they had the windows down and stuff. And I'm like, listen, everything that's going on. I heard them tell my husband, you're wanted. We've been looking for you. And he was like, what? And they're like, yeah, we've been looking for you for this long, whatever. So I'm like, what the hell? We didn't know what happened. We were like, what the hell is he wanted for? We didn't know. So, but when he got to jail, we found out that the guy that he had fought, he had broke his jaw. And all the friends, they all went to go file a report against him. And when he had got arrested that night, a week after that, my friend and her friends that were at the party that night, and that same guy that the gay guy, that did all that stuff in our bed and stuff, they all went over there to testify against my husband and they went over there to go point him out in the lineup. And it was him and a couple of the Julios, and they told the friends, they called them and they told them, I think we have the guy we've been looking for. We need y'all to come up and come tell us which guy it is, And so they all pointed out my husband. And so my husband ended up catching that felon case. And so he was in jail, and he didn't know anything about the system and all that. So he was just like, it was a regular fight. He was trying to tell the cops it was a regular fight. I didn't know I broke his jaw, whatever. And they were like, no, because when you fought him, you left. The cops and everything got there. Y'all were gone, so you ran from the scene. So you're gonna be charged for it. So they dropped the charges for the whole lady thing, for the whole phone thing, and they were like, we don't care about that. We care about this because you've been wanted for this. So anyways, when he went to court and all that, and he was doing a trial or whatever, the trial, how that whole court stuff goes, all the friends were there, and they were like, yeah, it was him. They were explaining what happened at the party that night, whatever. And so my husband had to pay $20,000 back. That's what I'm saying, guys. We were in debt for a lot of years, for real. With the whole food stamp thing, and with that, my husband had to pay $20,000 back to that guy for his hospital bills and stuff. Man, it was bad. It was bad. That's why we had to live with my family for a couple of years, because we couldn't afford to live on our own. We couldn't, because we had to pay all this money back. We had to pay for that guy's hospital bills and all that, and that's why I tell everybody all the time when we talk about it now, and I always tell everybody, y'all just don't know the way my husband was back in the day. If anybody could tell you the way he was back in the day, it could be my family, because my mom even got kicked out of her apartments because of him, because he was going around slapping everybody. If anybody looked at me, he was slapping them. No, for real, I'm not even being funny. It was bad. Anybody. And remind you, that area was nothing but immigrants and stuff, and they stare. That's just how they are. Girl, whenever me and him would argue, I would get scared to go outside. So I'm like, if I go outside and somebody looks at me, they're gonna pay for it. Like, you know, like, it sounds bad, but for real, like, that's the way it was. It's embarrassing now thinking about it, you know. And now he'd be like, what the hell was I thinking? I was so goddamn dumb. And so the office people called my mom. They told my mom that my mom was gonna be evicted from there because he was around there slapping everybody. Slapping everybody. I'm not even lying. All my family know my husband as the slapping guy, and anybody would tell y'all, Cake will slap fire out of you. Don't think he's playing when he says I'll slap fire out of somebody, because he did that for a lot of years in the beginning. Now he won't dare. Now we got too much to lose. There's no freaking way. His whole mindset is way different. But I'm saying though, when he first came out here from New York, the way his thought process and all that was way different than what it is now. He was a gorilla for real. It was bad. I've never ever been with a man like that. But like when I first got with him, you know, he was just like the cutest, you know, cutest man and stuff, you know. So he was just like, I fell for that. And then like he was like real overprotective with me, and I liked it that. I don't know, you know. I was just like, he doesn't want nobody looking at me. I thought it was cute at one point. And then we started slapping everybody. I was like, oh hell no, he's about to kill somebody. Because let me tell you, if a guy even offered me, one time my brother's friend offered me some gum, and he looked at my brother's friend, and he told my brother's friend, don't ask my wife if she wants gum. Don't ever talk to my wife. Like, just like that. Like, for real, and to this day, my brother's friends know they could talk to me to a certain extent. They can't do too much. And I'm not saying it's because Cake will do something to them, but they all know that how my husband was back in the day. But they don't know, like, how he is now. I mean, they know the way he is now, but they still wouldn't try to, like, push that button. You know, they'll respect it. Even down to my brothers will tell their friends, don't talk to my sister. Don't talk to my sister. To this day, that happened just not that long ago. One of my brothers had to tell his friend, like, get the hell out the house and go outside with all the guys. Don't be here talking to my sister, because you don't know my brother-in-law. And I was like, he's good. Like, my brother looked at me, he's like, no, I don't want Cake in here trying to slap everybody up. We're good. I was like, no. This happened like a couple of months ago. But Cake wouldn't do that now. Cake would tell you now in the most nicest way, don't speak to my wife. Like, but anyways, he's gotten way better. But anyways, so when he went to court and all that, he was like scared. He's like, man, I ain't trying to stay in jail. Like, I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Like, so he signed for whatever they gave him. So they gave him 10 years probation. He had 10 years probation. He had 80 hours of community service. So he couldn't even find a job. He had to go do community service, you know? So there was no way we could survive on our own, that we could have our own place and stuff, or like, you know, do stuff on our own, because we were in debt, you know, with the food stamps and that. Because remind you, during the time that I had got caught up with the food stamp stuff, my husband was still on probation. He was still on probation. And because I think they had gave him an extra year or two because he didn't finish paying or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was something like that. And he had to go see probation officer every week. He had to go get drug tests every week. He had to do 80 hours community service, which is like working for free, if you don't know what that is. And it was just impossible for us to do anything. Like, it was impossible. And when I got pregnant with Maiyah, a lot of stuff started changing with him. And he was just like, I'm tired of this. Like, I ain't trying to be doing this. I'm like, well, yeah, because, like, we ain't got time for this. You're gonna be in jail, you know? Like, if you don't get it together, like, you're gonna be in jail. And then what the hell am I gonna do, you know? And so, let me put my hair in a clip, because I ain't gonna lie, it's hot. I'm getting hot because it's orange juice, all right? So, he went to jail for a little bit of time. He did like 2-3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like 2-3 weeks, and then he got out on papers. And I didn't know when he was gonna get out, because I was young. I was like still kind of out there, you know, not doing me, but I was just, you know, with my friends partying and stuff. And so I didn't know he was gonna get out. So one day I was driving back home, and I see him sitting at the bus stop, and he's all wet. Remind you guys, like, his mom is out here in Houston too. You'd think he'll go back to his mom. He didn't even have a home to go back to his mom. He couldn't go back to his mom. You know, his mom had a guy, and, you know, his mom has always chosen men over her kids, you know. So, Driving by. Oh, you know what? I'm lying. I wasn't driving by. It was my brother. My little brother was driving by and seen him at the bus stop, and he was all wet, and he was in the same clothes that he was when he went to jail. And so he was all wet. And he was at the bus stop because he was like that. He went looking for us at our old apartment where they had moved. When he was in jail, we had moved. And I was living with my mom. Remind you, I was living with my mom. So we had moved. So when he got out of jail, he went back to that old apartment and he saw that we weren't there. So he was like, "What the hell? Like, where the hell am I go now?" You know, he didn't have nowhere to go. So he was sitting at the bus stop, just sitting right there, like he didn't even know what he was gonna do. And by the grace of God, my brother was driving by there. My brother saw him sitting at the bus stop. So my brother said he saw him. So he turned around and went to the bus stop. Was like, "Hey, what the hell? What you doing out here? Like, when'd you get out of jail?" You know. And so Kate got in the car and Kate took him over there to our new place. And that's when I seen him. I was like, "What the hell? When'd you get out of jail?" He's like, "I just got out this morning. I tried to go to your mom's old apartment. Nobody was there. It was empty. I was like lost. I'm like, where the hell am I gonna go? I don't have nobody to go to, nowhere to go." He was for real out here by himself. And so anyways, you know, he started telling me, you know, I had to sign for probation, whatever. So he stayed on probation for 10 years. And he had to pay off that guy's hospital bill for breaking his jaw. Yep. So he's a felon for that right now. But right now, as we speak, because he's been on probation, I think for 5 years now. Yeah, for like 5 years now. Could be longer. I think like 5 years now. Now, right now, as we speak right now, we're going through a lawyer and all that. We're trying to get his background sealed and all that. We don't know how hard it's gonna be or how that's gonna go, but we're gonna try because he don't want his background no more. And I have a misdemeanor, so I have a misdemeanor for going to jail for that lady. I still don't understand why. I didn't touch the lady or anything. I don't understand why I got a background. You know, but I went to jail for that. So I have a misdemeanor in my background. And I didn't even know until one time I tried to get an apartment and they told me I had a misdemeanor. I was like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, you have a misdemeanor for assault." I'm like, "What?" So I have a misdemeanor for assault too. And I don't even know why I didn't touch the lady. They got us both for sure. So yeah. That's my business. That's the tea. But anyways, man, that was a long, stressful 10 years of our life. Like, not for nothing. A long, stressful 10 years. You know what's so crazy? Because we still even have pictures of him. We're at the probation office, and he's holding Maiyah. Because we had to go every week. And I was pregnant. And let me tell you, I went with my husband to every single meeting, probation, you know, meetup or whatever he had to do. I went to every single one with him for 10 years. I went to every single one with him. I was really supportive, you know. I stuck by my man, I guess you could say. I stuck by him. But now, you know, things are a little different. You know, he's always gonna be my friend. He's always gonna be, you know, a friend to me. Always. That's I don't think that will ever change, honestly. We're always gonna have like that friend bond, and like, you know, we might not agree with a lot of certain things, but hey, hello, Nicolas. Y'all remember that commercial where he used to say that? I always tell my brother that now. My little brother, because my little brother's name is Nicholas too. I always tell him that. Nicolas. Or cola. Are you talking about those Are you talking about those are all those are cola? Yeah, I think they are. Those cough drops? How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? My kids love those cough drops. Those some good Good. Those are some good cough drops. There's 17 people in here, guys. Like tap the screen for me. I got 20 likes, but I know, like, come on. Cough drops. Yeah, they are the best. They are the best. Not for nothing, my youngest daughter, Anjuli, she loves those cough drops. Where, like, I have to hide them from her because she'll eat them like candy. Hanging in there. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta hang in there and think positive. Stay positive. It don't matter what you're going through. You gotta see the best in it, even though if you don't want to. Look, it could be worse. It could be worse. I always try to think about it like that whenever I'm having a bad day. I'm like, you know what? Like, there's people that didn't even wake up this morning. So I need to stop complaining. Like, for real. I have to tell myself that. I have to. Because if you don't, you know, it's not good. You know, today when I dyed my hair, I was going to dye this piece all back black. But I was like, no, I'm going to leave it like that. I like the little brown. Let me see if I could pin that. Oh, I can. Cool. You're right. Thank you for that. Yeah, you're welcome. Remember, you always gotta think about it. There's somebody out there doing way worse. You know, wishing they were in your spot. Pin it, Jackie. I can't. Yeah, I pinned it. I pinned it. So sometimes you gotta look at it like that, because there's sometimes I wake up and I'm just like, ugh. I wake up with just negative thoughts, like, ugh, this person, and I'm just like, no, Jackie, relax. It ain't gonna get no worse. You're gonna get worse. Just think positive. Be thankful you woke up this morning. Get yourself up. Get yourself together. And keep on going. Cause shoot, let me tell you, I'm human too. I feel like that sometimes, where I feel like crap. And you know, sometimes you gotta work your way through it. If it's coloring, like Marlene loves to color. If it's coloring, if it's whatever you do that you enjoy doing, do that. Because let me tell you, sitting right there and just being stressed ain't gonna do nothing but make you more stressed, and that shit will kill you. So get up and think about it like this. And I hate to say it like this because I don't want to sit here and laugh about everybody else's problems. You know, I'm just saying though, there's people out there that's doing way worse. Be thankful that you woke up this morning, because there's people that didn't wake up this morning. There's people that are crying right now because their loved ones didn't wake up. Like, you know, so there's people having health problems, very, very sick at their last days. Something we're not going through, you know? So be grateful. You got to think about all that kind of stuff, you know, before you tear yourself down. I'm saying, because I do that to myself, where I want to, like, think negative, and I'm like, no, Jackie. I know. Might sound crazy, but sometimes you got to talk to yourself, all right? I do it all the time. Mm-hmm. Straight up, be grateful always. Yes, yes. Welcome in, Cindy. Amen. Yes. Stress causes so many health issues, etc. Yes. Yes, the struggle. True. No, yeah, for real, guys, that is true. Look, if you're healthy, you're good. Trust me. If you're healthy, even if you're not as healthy, you get better. Just have faith in God and just think positive. Because let me tell you, you do not want to sit here and be stressed. You do not. I do it to myself. It's easier said than done sometimes. No, and I agree with that, Marlene. I really, really do. But there's certain things that you could do, though, that could, you know, like you say, Marlene, doing your hair, doing your nails, like, you know. There's certain things you could do that make you feel better. Go outside, go sit on the patio, like, you know, go get some air. Just getting fresh air is always very, very good. Not for nothing. That helps me. I know that don't help everybody else out, you know, like, you know, we all do our own little thing, you know. But I'm just saying, like, getting fresh air, just laying out in the sun, you know. Just find what makes you happy and do that. Every time you start feeling down, think about it like that. Like, you know what? There's somebody out there that's doing way worse than me right now. And I'm over here complaining about this little small shit. Let me get my ass up and let me do something with myself. You know? Because I could be going through the worst. I could be going through so much right now. Y'all know, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all watch my videos. But I'm not going to come up here. There's sometimes where I come up here and I'm in my feelings and me and people come in the chat and I'm like, what? Fuck you. Like, you know? And then sometimes I have to catch myself. I'm like, Jackie, stop. You want to be petty today. What are you drinking? Orange juice with ice and berries. Blackberries, raspberries, cherries. Yeah, it's delicious. And let me tell you why I say that. Because one time, I was at a doctor's appointment, right, with my kids. And I was on the phone, I was talking to one of my cousins, and I was complaining, you know, about certain things. Well, I didn't know this lady next to me was listening to me. You know, this lady that was sitting right next to me, she was like, all of my business. I didn't even know. But I'm thankful for it because, you know, what she told me, I was like. So anyways, after I hang up the phone, the lady tasked me. She's like, are you okay, hon? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. How are you? You know, even though she's like, you're not okay. I just heard your whole conversation. And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. How are you? And she's like, I could be doing better, but let me tell you something. And I just want to tell you this. You be very, very, she was a little old lady, the cutest little lady. She said, you should be very, very grateful that you're healthy and you're still young and you're beautiful. I was like, oh, thank you. And she was like, because I have stage 4 cancer. And I don't have that long with my grandchildren. I'm counting my days right now. Are you counting your days right now? And I was like, honestly, I didn't know what to say. I got kind of stuck. I was like, no, ma'am. I'm so sorry to hear that. She's like, well, thank you. But let me tell you something. I'm counting my days right now. And I want you to know that you're doing better than a lot of people right now. So don't complain about little stuff. I wish I was in your shoes right now. And you know what she did? She took off her hat and she was like, I already lost all my hair. I'm going to be dying soon. And I was like, I'm not lying. She caught me off guard. I was like, it's like, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, even my eyes got watery. I'm like, oh my God. And she was like, so be grateful that you have hair. Be grateful. I always tell everybody, be grateful for the stuff that you have. Because I wish I was in y'all's shoes right now. I'm counting my days down right now. And y'all are complaining about little stuff. I was like, you are so right. You are so right. Like, I didn't even know what to tell her. I was stuck. Let me tell you, that changed my whole mood for that day. I was like, and I swear to God, every time I feel like I'm having bad days and stuff, I think about that lady when she told me that. And that's why I always say, there's worse stuff going on out there. Let's not worry about this little petty shit. There's, you know, there's people out there for real struggling and going through it right now. And we're complaining about little dumb shit. No, I don't want to do that, you know. That's what I was telling my mom the other day. I was talking to my mom and we were going to get into a deep conversation, you know. And I told my mom, I'm like, honestly, Mom, I don't even want to get into that conversation. I don't want to argue. I don't want to be negative. Like, I don't want to do none of that right now. Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in this world right now for us to be sitting here, you know, arguing over little dumb stuff. I do not want to do it. And my mom was like, you're right, Mama. You're right. It's pointless just bringing it up. I'm like, yeah, it's pointless. It's pointless, you know? People are dying. Let's talk. What? I'm about to chew those berries up. But yeah, I'm not trying to talk down to other people's situations to make myself feel better. But I'm just saying though, there's people out there going through like real life stuff right now. You know, like stuff like that. You know, cancer and all that kind of stuff. Like, and we sit here and we complain about little things. We should be grateful we have a roof over our head. We got food. We're healthy. We got a car. Like, you know, I'm just saying, like, a lot of things that we should be grateful for. I notice a lot of times we don't be grateful for. I'm thinking for myself. Because there's people out there that wish they had their own place. There's people out there that wish they had their own car. You know, that wish they had a job. You know, like, that wish they were healthy. So, like, when we sit and complain about little dumb shit, I'm just like, we all have our days, but, you know, when you're having those kind of days, you gotta, like, pick yourself up, because if not, your day will be dragging and you'll have one stressful ass day. One stressful ass day. We worry so much of just living day by day that it takes over our mood and not appreciate what we have or the small things. That's so true, Marlene. I lost four close people I know this month. I'm depressed. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's a lot. You see what I'm talking about? Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. I know people right now that are in the hospital praying over their children, like, for their children to live. Like, you know, like, it's, there's a lot of people going through it right now. But it's true, though, what you say, though, Marlene. It's true, though, what you say, like, living day by day, and, like, stuff's hard for a lot of people right now. A lot of people are struggling. There's a lot going on right now. And us that are still living and we still got the jobs and we still got the money to pay our bills, we should be grateful for that. Because you know how many people are moving in with people right now as we speak because they can't afford rent on their own? Like, for real. It's hard for single families to be on their own right now. It's really, really hard. There's people moving in with other people so everybody could survive, because nobody could survive right now. It's just a lot going on right now. So I'm thankful I still have my place. You know, like, you know, there's just little things like that. I mean, it might not mean a lot to a lot of other people, but I'm just saying, like, look at the small things and be grateful for that, you know? I posted pics of me and my dad. Oh, okay, cool. I'll go check it out. Who's next? Me? I'm not okay. What? No, don't say that. Don't say that. You gotta think positive. Don't like speak death over yourself or anything like that. It's kind of scary, but I get what you're saying, but you know, don't speak that. Don't say next is gonna be you. You know? No. You're here. You're blessed. You could talk. Look, you could type. You be grateful for that. You know how many people don't have fingers and stuff and they can't even type? Like, I'm just saying, like, little stuff like that, you gotta think about all that kind of stuff, you know? I know you have 4 deaths in your family and all that. I know it has to be a lot, but I hate to say it like this, but, like, life still goes on, you know? Life still goes on, and I'm sure them people that you lost wouldn't want you to just give up, and, you know. So just be positive and just, you know, keep your head up. Because I really don't know what's going on in your life, but I do know that I'm sure there's a lot of things you'd be grateful for. And having fingers and be able to type on this live today is one thing to be grateful for. You know? There's a lot of people that can't even see. A lot of people are going blind from being diabetic and, like, you know, and they can't even see what's on the phone no more. At least you could see, you can still type, you know. There's a lot of things for you to be grateful for. And keep their memories alive. Yes. Okay, thank you. It means a lot to me. Yeah, you stay positive, T-Man. You stay positive, and you know, I'm sure they wouldn't want you to go down that rabbit hole. They wouldn't want you to have that kind of mind frame and think crazy like that, you know? I'm sure they'll want you to think positive and move forward in life, you know? Hey, Jackie. Hey, Shay. Can't hear you. Vivi, I think something's wrong with your phone because everybody can hear me, but you're the only one that always says you can never hear me. Because everybody can hear me perfectly, right? Everybody? Guys? Ladies? Can y'all hear me? Please tell me y'all can hear me. I don't like it cut off. I hear you. Okay, cool. I can hear you. Okay, yeah. Just tapping in, y'all. Hey, Elizabeth. Go out and come in. Yeah. You sound fine, Jackie. What? You are good. Yeah. We're all good. My dad passed away in 2011. Dang, Vivi, I'm sorry to hear that. I told you before, I lost my dad when I was 14 years old. I was young when I lost my father. In a tragic way, too, you know? I don't want no ice, I just want my berries. Mm-mm. I don't want no ice. Mm. What do you mean iffy? Elizabeth? Hey, I ain't trying to eat all that ice. I want my berries. I'm sorry, Vivi. Yeah. I'll go look at it, Vivi. So yeah, guys, those are my story times for today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marlene, go cook. Shoot. Ain't nobody else gonna do it but us. It would be nice if these kids get in the kitchen and make a full-course meal at least once a week, but that ain't gonna happen. So you gotta get up. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I already cooked. I made dinner. I made Mexican rice, beans with hamburger meat, like I guess you could say kind of like chili, and pork chops with chile. He's Marlene, I swear to goodness. Huh? LOL, for real. No, yeah, for real, Marlene. Shoot. Be grateful you got legs. Get up and start cooking. Sure, you gotta tell yourself something to motivate you. Shoot. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, do not want to freaking clean or cook today. And I'm just like, Jackie, get up. Get up. Just go do it. It's all right. It's all right. Shoot, I'm telling you, I'm talking to myself. You think I'm playing? I ain't playing. Today is manifesting day. Well, I mean Mexican rice. Homemade fried beans. And tacos yesterday. My boys can have leftovers. Girl, it's enough leftovers. Okay, you take care, Joshua. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We can do it. We sure can do it. We got this. We got this. Thank God I ain't gonna lie. I did all my cleaning early this morning while I was on live. I did all my cleaning, mopped everything, and while I was on live. Before I got on live, I dyed my hair before I got on live. My hair is freshly dyed. I cooked dinner. I ain't got nothing but everything look cute. I wasn't straightening my hair, but then everybody in the chat was like, just leave your hair curly. So now I'm gonna leave my hair curly. Because my hair smells really, really good, so it is freshly washed. So I don't want to, ruin it. Make it smell like burnt hair. Those berries. Hair looks nice. Thank you. See you guys soon. Yes. Y'all take care, guys. I'm about to get ready to get off too in like 10 minutes. I wanted to get these berries and put them in my little blender that I have and make some ice cream for the baby, for Anjuli. She's still my little baby. I don't care. And I wanted to make ice creams. That's what I'm gonna do. They have a big old pack of berries up there. It has strawberries, and then all these berries, and then the big ones were cherries, but I already ate the cherries out of there. Blend it all up, and I have the little ice cream little sticks that you put in the fill up the tray, put little sticks in there. They're so cute. I got 2 of them. I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. I got live. I'm gonna blend the rest of the berries that's in that pack because I've been having that pack for like 2 weeks now. I need to get rid of that pack. I'm surprised Angie hasn't finished it, but I do have ice cream in there too. So of course you're gonna grab the ice cream before she grabs this. But when the ice cream's done, then she'll start eating these. But I'm gonna buy another pack. But not for nothing. And then when I'm laying down watching TV and stuff, I'll fill up a cup full of berries too. But they're frozen. And I'll just be eating them. Oh my God, I can eat them all day. Am I the only one? That sounds good. You're going to fry your hair? No, I'm not gonna fry my hair. I don't straighten it like that. Like that much, you know? You see, every time I come live, y'all see my hair in a bun. I look right now, it looks a little mess, but I just washed it today. So it's not a mess. Dang, tortilla, homemade tortilla sound good. Only if I can make them. I have a heat protectant though, Elizabeth, but I don't always use it in my hair. You're right, and I do like to straighten my hair when it's wet. I make fried tortillas every day. No way. Oh, I know everybody's nice and healthy in that house. 'Cause, oh my God, imagine making, man, no lie. I remember waking up in the morning sometimes. Cause my mom she didn't always do it, but a lot of mornings she'll wake up and she'll make breakfast for her husband. And she'll make fried tortillas and she'll make fried beans with papas and all that. The way us Hispanics do it. We'll put it all in tortilla. And she used to make the breakfast tacos. Man, I used to be happy when I was waking up in the morning. The house smelled like tortillas. I'm like, oh my God, my mom's making tortillas. I come out here and she'll have tacos on foil laid out on the counter. She'll be like, this is the beans and egg tacos. This is the papas, beans and eggs. This is chorizo and eggs and beans. She had like 4 different tacos. Man, I was in heaven. I need to learn how to make tacos though. I mean tacos, tortillas. Like for real, I need to get on it. There's no excuses no more. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Now I need to finish this water. I'm trying to finish at least 2 of these a day. This is my second one, so this is all I got. There's no reason why I can't finish this. All right, my phone is 20%, guys. It's already saying I got a freaking... Thank you, Shane. Yes, no. That's why we were too growing up. My mom always made fried tortillas. Man, the best breakfast tacos ever. And my boys won't touch canned fried beans either. Girl. All right, they ain't gonna survive over here. Because when I don't feel like not even wasting time. So all you gotta do is put the beans up there and boil it. And boil it for like 2 hours. But still, when I want to just get like straight to it, I buy those canned beans. They taste just as good. Let me tell you, girl. They wouldn't even know, Elizabeth. Just get the canned beans, open them up, throw them bad boys in the pan before they get up. They wouldn't even know where them beans came from. They're gonna think you made them fresh and you just smushed them. Did I tell y'all when I first gave my husband smushed beans? He looked at it and he was like, "What the hell is this?" And I was like, "It's frijoles." He's like, "This shit looks like shit." I was like, "Huh?" He's like, "Jackie, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I've never seen beans like this. Like, why do you smush them like that?" I'm like, "That's the way we eat them. We even eat them regular too, but we smush them." He was like, "Oh." They both are going to feel the real world eventually. Yes. Oh my, that's my favorite seafood boil. Seafood boil? I make soups. What's this? And I'm about to go get some soon. What kind of soup? Oh, no. You said seafood boil. You should record that, Marlene. Look, that's content right there. Well, baby. Yes, chorro beans too are really, really good. Well, my husband calls them chorro. He's like, chorro beans. I'm like, no. You know what chorro is? No. And then when I went to my brother-in-law's, the first time I went to New York, we went to my girl, I be looking like a pig eating. Girl, I don't be looking cute either. You see, I be smacking and everything. I know a lot of people don't like that. I've had people tell me, "Ew, why you smacking like that?" I don't give a fuck. This is real life. This is the way I eat. If you don't like it, go to the next goddamn video. I don't know what the hell to tell you. Girl, I don't care. I don't care. You can sit here and say whatever you want. You can say I look like a pig eating. I don't even care. And what? I'm enjoying it. And what? I wouldn't be able to talk. You ain't even gotta talk. Just eat. I just want to see you eating. I've never seen you eating before. Speaking of that, I've never seen Marlene eating. Like, I want to see you sitting down eating a meal. Like, how do you eat? Do you smack like me or no? Because, girl, let me tell you, I'm a smacker. I am a smacker. And I know sometimes that annoys people. I know. But it is what it is. Because the way I see it is like, but let me see you come on here and let me see you eat. Nope, you ain't gonna do that right. Because you're embarrassed. See, I ain't embarrassed. That's the difference between me and you. You're embarrassed, I ain't. Let me see you eat. Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying, Marlene. No one needs to talk. No one needs to talk, yeah. When I first started, I ate a lot. Marlene, do you still have those videos up? When you used to do challenge and stuff with your kids? People don't have to talk when you do mukbangs, but you could talk though too if you want. Like y'all seen, I've done it. You could talk or you don't have to talk or whatever. But I enjoy like watching the videos where they're not talking either though. And you just hear like, oh my god, that shit could put me to sleep for real. I do smack, especially if it's tasty. Oh, okay. All right, so I ain't the only smacker. Yes, they are there. Well, I don't have to go back and go look at your old videos, Marlene. That would be interesting. Even challenges with the ladies. Really? I'll have to go back to the old. Those are like way back, right? All right, guys. Well, it's time for me to get off, guys. I really appreciate all you ladies on here. Noodles? Oh, that sounds good. Yes, 5 to 4 years ago. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look at. I'm gonna have to go look at those so I can see if I can find a good video of you eating. Hey, quick question before I get off here though. Who loves the Kardashians? Oh, that sounds good, Vivi. I need to come over there and come eat one day. No way, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I love to hear like the smacking and like the, like all that. Like it puts me to sleep for real. I used to, but I haven't watched them. Okay, I'm still here. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie. Vivi has to invite us over there one day or send everybody a plate or something. Because she stays cooking. I mean, I cook too, but like, I don't go all in like that. Because not for nothing. My kids don't like chile. And I don't even know how to make those though. Anyways, chile rellenos, whatever. I don't even know how to make those. But oh my God, I would love to learn how to make those. There's a lot of stuff that my kids don't even like. They like basically like meats. Like if I could just make nothing but steaks and they'll eat it with salsa, like they'll just eat that. Like my kids are a little picky. All of them have a little pickiness to them. If I could say if there's one kid that would try everything, and if she don't like it, then she won't eat it again. But she'll try it and she'll eat it. Is Angeline. But but Maiyah and Angel, they're a little picky. Maya's really really picky. But I'm not gonna lie though, this past couple of times that I cook steak, Maiyah tells me like, "Can you cut up my steak for me?" And I'll eat it like that. And I'm like, Okay, I know she's big. She's 14, but I'm like, no, she's 13. But I'm like, I'll cut her steak. I don't care. So I'll cut the steaks. I'm like, well, at least she gets a little bit of protein in because um, she doesn't like meat at all. But I do give my kids vitamins. I've always given my kids vitamins since they were little. So they take vitamins and stuff, and especially her because I'm like, you need to like eat some protein or something because she's very, very picky. And lately, when I make the steak, she'll tell me if I cut it up, she'll eat it. So the other day, I made steaks again, and I cut it up and I put it on her plate, and she ate it. And I was like, well, I'm happy for mi amor. I was like, I call her mi amor, or I call her bebé. I was like, well, I'm happy for you, amor, because you ate all your meat. And she's like, yeah, I like it like that when you cut it for me, though. Don't give it to me whole, because it gives me asco like that. If you cut it, then I'll eat it like that. I was like, well, okay. If I got to cut your meat, I'll cut it. Like, no lie, her dad gets mad. Because the other day, her dad came, and I had barely sliced up her meat. And I was giving her a plate, and he was like, dang, you sliced up her meat and everything? I was like, yeah, exactly what the hell I did for you. Yeah, I do it for my kids, too. I can do it for my kids, too. But she's 13. Yeah, and you're 35 years old, and what? And I was still cutting up your goddamn meat. Taking all the fat off of it, doing the most. Because I told you that he was very, very picky. He was very, very... He's still picky like that. I don't think he's ever going to change. And I took off all the fat, and I cut the meat up in it for him and everything. And he tried to complain to me, talking about, I'm doing that for Maiyah. She's too big. What? Mind your business. You don't live here no more. Don't tell me what the hell to do with my kids. But yeah, I put on those mukbangs or whatever, where they're eating, but they're not talking. They're just eating and smacking. I'm not even lying. That smacking puts me to bed. Bone or fat? Yeah, Maiyah neither. Maiyah doesn't want the fat or the bone, and neither does her dad. Her dad's the same way. He's always been like that, though. I don't think he'll ever eat fat or he'll eat meat that has a bone. If the meat has a bone, he will not eat it. Even if we go to restaurants, he'll tell them like if they and that's the type of person he is. Okay. Sometimes I get so mad. I'm like, don't do that. It's embarrassing. He'll ask, can he try the shit? He'll tell them, can I try this drink right here before I buy it? I'm like, you cannot just like do that. He's like, I'm asking for a little shot or something. Give me something. I want to try it. I don't want to buy something I don't like it. I'm like, oh my God, it'd be so embarrassing. But he's not embarrassed. They'll bring him his plate. If he don't like it, he'll tell them, no, I don't want this like this. Can you give me something else? He does the most. He does the most when it comes to that when we go out to eat. I'd be so embarrassed. I'm like, they're going to spit in your food. Because you're overdoing it. Like the other day we went to Chewy's. I tried something new at Chewy's. Because usually I get like the kid meals there. I'm not a big fan of Chewy's. Because Chewy's is Tex-Mix. It's, if y'all, I'm saying Tex-Mix. Like it's not real Mexican food. It's Tex-Mix. It's mixed with, Caucasian food. And, hey, Dad. And, well, my daughter-in-law was getting these enchiladas that she always gets there. And I told her, I was like, what are you going to get? What do you like here, And she's like, their enchiladas are so good here. The green enchiladas or whatever. I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll try those. I got the enchiladas that she eats. It was okay. I wasn't a big fan of it. And I think because the enchilada, it was flour tortilla instead of corn. I like enchiladas with corn tortilla. I don't want flour tortilla on my enchilada. Like, what kind of enchilada is that? Like, I want my enchilada wrapped up in corn, not flour. I love the fat. Nope, yep, that's a fun fact about me, though, too. If you don't want your fat, just put all your fat to the side, put it on the plate for me, and go to these, we'll eat it, all right? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We'll handle that. Give Gordy's a tortilla. I throw all that fat in there, make a taco. That's gringo enchiladas with flour. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that Tex-Mex, it's not real Mexican food. I don't like that. I'm like, no, I want a real Mexican enchilada. This shit's Tex-Mex. But I still ate it. Oh, you know what? I'm lying. I left half of one enchilada. They only came 2 enchiladas. Daddy, if you want that, put some on a plate and warm it up. Stop putting your filthy little fingers in the meat, Dad. My son's over here putting his hand in the pork chops, eating them. Get a plate, Daddy, and eat it. Get a plate, put it in the microwave. You can warm up a lot. Put some on a plate. Right? Elizabeth, not for nothing. Hey, that's some go to these stuff, all right? Because I do that when we're all sitting at the table and we're eating meat and everybody has meat. I tell everybody, if you don't want your fat, just throw it over here. Don't worry about it. Throw all your fat right here, and I'll throw in tortilla. Won't have no problems.
Ask them if they like chicken like fat meat.
Yeah, they say they like some people like fat, some people don't.
I don't know how people hate it.
You don't like it.
Yes, I do.
You like the fat?
Like you made steaks. That was good.
Yeah, Daddy. Hey, Savannah. Hey, Savannah. Fat backing activities here. No shame. No, for real. No, for real. I'm a true definition of a gordis. I love to eat. Hey, but not for nothing though. I was looking at a video that I had posted 10 months ago. My neck was hanging to my goddamn belly button. Like, how in the hell was I breathing 10 months ago? For real. Like, my neck's already big, but my neck was like down here. I seen that video and I'm like, what the hell? What the hell happened to me there? How in the hell was I that big and I didn't even realize it? When I get my YouTube going, channel going, I'm going to cook. Yeah, people would love to see that, baby. People would love to see. And put in your titles, too. Making homemade enchiladas with tortillas and Mexican rice. Like, put, like, good titles that will get people's attention. Because people love to watch cooking videos. Jackie, no, it wasn't. What? No, it wasn't what? My neck? Yes, my neck was hitting my goddamn knees. Am I lying? Let me make you a believer real quick before I get off this live. Let me make you a believer real quick. Marlene. Your neck. Yes. Yes. My neck was hitting my goddamn knees. Am I lying? Shit, my neck even had goddamn dirt on it. Let me show you. I mean, my neck is still kind of hitting my belly button, but it ain't that bad. The way it was back then. May, I have to go subscribe to my reaction channel for real because I'm trying to get to 50 on that channel. I got 44 subscribers on there.
You want to subscribe to right now?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, not for nothing. This one person, if y'all go on my last video, this one person that always comments on my videos now, she be throwing slugs. I don't care what nobody says. She's throwing slugs at me. She's trying to like basically call me a piece of shit. And it's alright. It's all cool. Don't even delete her. Don't even get rid of her. Woman does not stand up for herself. Woman in front of their face and the woman does not. All the comments she posts, I know she's talking about me. I mean, cause she's clearly posting. She's clearly writing on my videos. Like, I'm gonna let her live though. It's all good, guys. I put my business out there, right? So people are gonna be my business. It's all cool. But like, whatever. She can stay there. I just seen that's why I'm talking about it. All right, let's go back to my old videos so y'all can see my neck hanging to my goddamn knees. Don't judge me, ladies. Videos, and let's go to Otis. Oh my God, look at this video, guys, when I went to go get my colonoscopy. This was, how many years ago? 5 years ago. Oh, that's when they were making me drink this stuff so I could take through the colonoscopy test. They make me drink that nasty stuff. I got a colonoscopy and I got it was something else that they put through my husband said hi to me. What a douche. Look at my husband being a douche right here. Look at this. Hi everybody. I'm going to go do my colonoscopy already. I'm with my husband. Look at him being a douche. Look at him. That's his response. All right, well, I'll see you when I get out. Hey everybody. So I'm out. On that scene, I was gone. Like, I was so... It wasn't as bad as I expected, to be honest. It's true they... You know. Done. Because they had to stick the tube down my throat and stick the tube from the backside at the same time. They put me to sleep, so I didn't feel nothing. But let me tell you, when that lady put that IV on me and told me, okay, right now we put this IV on you. Like in 2 seconds, you're about to just knock out, and it's okay, you know. This what it does. I don't know what that stuff calls. Anesthesia? I think it's anesthesia, right? So, anyways, I'm not even lying, guys. Once she told me that, I knocked out. Like, I don't remember anything. I just remember waking up. That was the last thing I remember her telling me. Once we inject this needle, once we press this button, the liquid's gonna go in, and you're gonna just knock out. You're not gonna feel nothing no more. And I was like, okay. She's like, okay, are you ready? I'm like, yeah. That was the last thing I remember. So anyway, hold on. Let me show y'all my neck. We'll show y'all my neck. I don't know. It seems like I go through my face. Some of these videos I look skinny, and then some I just look just big as hell. And I'm like, ew. You're bigums. You are bigums. I need to go through all these videos though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put a lot of these videos on private. A lot of them. All my old videos though. Because my editing on those videos were just pure trash. Look at my Rocky when he was a little bitty baby. He was the cutest little bug. Not a wellness checkup. It was something else. I don't know. But I made this appointment. I had to go drop him off. And then I'm taking Rocky to another facility. Oh my God. Look how little Rocky was, guys. Okay. Hi. Alright guys, so I'm heading in. See y'all when I get inside. Alright, so I have to come back at 2 o'clock. So I'm going to run to the Starbucks. I'm probably to McDonald's, whatever's closer right here, and go get me a coffee. Oh my God, my baby was so little right there. Back in the truck, but my baby's scared. My mama calls me a turkey neck. Oh, nah. I don't have no turkey neck. Nah, my neck ain't no turkey neck. My neck is more like a goddamn... Don't mess with my cats. What are those animals called? God, I don't know the name of that freaking thing. Look how little Rocky was right here, Daddy. Look. It's crazy because they already know when they're getting that kill. They're going to die. My little bug.
When did we get him?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm obsessed with my babies. I'm probably like, ew. I know a lot of people don't like animals. And I understand. But I love my furs, all right?
Our babies are right.
Our babies are the cutest. They're the cutest little bugs around. Mm-hmm. So even my son said, not our babies. Yeah, I think I spoil my cats. My kids spoil our cats too. Like, our cats are rotten. There's some spoiled little fur babies. What video was it? Oh, when I said trying not... This one! Oh my God. You know who brought it to my attention too? Iris brought it to my attention. She texted me and was like, Jackie, I'm watching this video right now of you. You lost so much weight from 10 months ago. I was like, huh? And she's like, go back and look at the video where it says, my first time trying these kind of nachos. And go look how big you were then. And I had to go look.
Discover the state fee.
And I looked, I'm like, ew! I'm deleting that video. I mean, I still kind of do look like this, but... Look, let me show you. Look at me, looking like a fat slob. Are y'all ready?
Jalapenos are not hot. So that sucks.
Look at me. Ew. I look like a big slob. And I thought I was cute then. Look. I thought I was cute then. What in the hell was I thinking?
Hey, you bite?
No, don't want no goddamn bite. Big girl?
Okay, now my turn.
Girl. You're bigums. You're bigums. I think it's how the camera's positioned. Yeah, I know. I said that same thing too. Nuh-uh, Marlene. Don't try to make me feel better, Marlene. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's pretty good. There.
Mm-mm. You think you're cute.
That's good.
That's not cute, girlfriend. That is not cute. You need to eat more of that salad right there. You need to eat those chips and those beans right there and get that salad.
You know, I'd be like, dang, she's on them.
Yeah, you are going then.
I'm not gonna sit here and eat perfect, like, that's what I eat, like.
Yeah, girl, you need to be a little classy.
No.
Look at you.
No.
Just look at you.
I'm like, you want to sit there and eat like a rat? That's you.
How can you breathe with that neck hanging like that? All right, let me stop. Because she is not cute. Reaction on your own video. Yes. Yes. Mm-mm. I got all that salad right there, and I'm eating all them goddamn chips.
Sour cream.
Girl, you don't need no more sour cream. you don't need no more sour cream. Goddamn, you got the whole pint of sour cream right there.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
What this reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of the taco from Taco Bell. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, you're.
that
Oh
seed
yeah.
that I used and
Oh yeah, you're a big back.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
Like
She's a big back. Girl, lay back with sour cream, all right?
No.
No, yeah, lay back with sour cream. You need to relax with that. That neck is necking.
Exactly like it. And look,
That is too much meat on that chip. You don't need all that.
it's stuck.
You do not need all that. Gordis. Gordis. Yeah, grab that salad. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, well, like with the chips. You ain't gotta get a lot like that. Like, that's just ridiculous. This girl acting like she don't eat. Gordis, stop with the sour cream, girlfriend. Look at this girl going in with the chips. Look at Gordis. 10 months ago. 10 months ago. Look at me. Big ass hell, thinking I'm cute. Look at that.
I want all that in there.
What? I ain't gonna let y'all see that no more. She's doing the most. Look at all that goddamn. Now that's ridiculous, girl. That's crazy. All right, we gotta pause you. You're doing way too much. Your neck is already big as hell. Like, your goddamn breasts are hitting the goddamn nacho plate. Like, come on, girl. Go find something else better to do. You can't be doing all that. Good old vlogs, throwback. Girl, thought I was ginormous now. Y'all see how big I was right there? That was 2 Jackies. Stop playing. Shit, I passed for at least 8 months pregnant right there. Fucking stomach was hitting the goddamn table. And look at Marlene trying to amp up my head talking about, you're good. No, I'm not. Girlfriend's big. Don't be lying to me. Girlfriend gotta lose a couple of pounds. Jackie roasting herself. I was big right there. I tell you, LOL. What, Marlene? Look. That's one thing I hate, not for nothing. I hate my neck. And I hate my teeth. The only thing wrong with my teeth, though, is that they're not straight right here. I gotta, like, shave them down. Because I used to always grind my teeth when I was little. I told you that before. And I need braces for the bottom. But I still have good teeth. I just gotta, like, get braces. Because I'm missing a tooth back here. So as I'm getting older, they're shifting. So, like, that's another insecurity that I have about myself is my teeth and my neck. I mean, I'm just being honest. But it's all right. We'll work on that. Watch me come back tomorrow. Watch me come back tomorrow with a big ass plate of nachos. Y'all can be like, Jackie, then you complain about your goddamn neck. Look what the hell you're doing. Pure gold. Oh my God. My youngest son, we have all his teeth when they fell out. And all his teeth, that's how we know whose teeth is whose. Because we got all of our kids' teeth. That's how we know whose teeth is whose. Because all my older son, all his teeth are gold. He had crowns on all his goddamn teeth, all right? And I thought it was cute back then. I want loaded nachos. Loaded nachos are really, really good, though. For real. They really, really are. They really, really are. You'll love them, Marlene. But those right there were regular Dorito chips. I've never tried them like that. I've tried it with, like, regular nacho chips, not Dorito chips. Yeah, I'm about to go put that video on private. I'm about to go put all my old videos on private. But I ain't gonna lie, guys. I've been on here for a while. I'm about to let y'all go now. I ain't gonna lie. People go to you reacting to your own video. Oh! I was like, who's she talking to? No, yeah, Des. I'm talking to myself, all right? I went back to an old video that's from 10 months ago. My neck was necking. My neck was hitting my goddamn knees. So I wanted to show the live, you know, what I looked like 10 months ago. And I ain't the skinniest. Let me stop. I'm gonna start going live and be like this, like. Because I hate my neck. Like, especially when I turn to the side, you kind of see it's big. But you know they say it depends on your posture, like how you, like, hold yourself. I do just be like. But if I, like, sit up right, but goddamn, I can't sit up. I can't sit up right like that perfect all the time. Like, I can't do that and have my neck like a goddamn turkey. Like, look. You see, like right now, my neck looks big, but if I go like this, I ain't gonna be walking around looking like that, like a goddamn duck. Like, you know, this shit's crazy. All right, ladies, let's get together. We ain't got no business with our goddamn stomachs hanging to our knees. We ain't got no business with these big ass necks of ours. Like, look, we gotta get our life together, cause we can't be going out like this. All right. That was embarrassing, and nobody told me shit. We ain't be doing all that. I only caught the end of the roast, but I was laughing so bad, like she was going in. Yeah, I was roasting myself. It is what it is. Like, that neck was like big right there. that was not cute. Why in the hell did I post that? I don't even know. Shit. When y'all see me get on live and I'm like this, y'all already know what the hell's going on. Don't even tell me nothing. I'm gonna be like this, like. Y'all gonna be like, Jackie, stop. So don't be surprised. All right. I'm trying to learn my my posture the way I should be. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I did some research about it. 'Cause I'm like, and I heard chewing gum helps that too. Not for nothing. But you know how much fucking gum I've been chewing trying to get this put together? If anything, that gum's ruining my goddamn teeth. It ain't fixing my goddamn my fat under here. I can't keep on doing gum like that. I've been chewing gum for years trying to fix this problem, and it ain't working. All right, it's not working. Shit ain't tightening up or nothing. I don't see no goddamn muscle under here, nothing. Shit's still hanging. Yeah, that's crazy. Mm-mm. All right, Jackie. You're doing the most. Did you find my channel? No, I haven't. I haven't got off, but when I get off, I'll go check it out. All right, ladies, I gotta let y'all go, all right? Gordy's gotta run to the girls' room. And I'm about to get ready to take mine to the store, so I'll see y'all tomorrow around this same time. Well, not the same time, but like around 1 or 2. I'll be live, all right? So thank you so much for hanging with me, guys. And if you didn't watch this whole live, like, go back and replay it and watch it, all right? Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, guys, it's always going to be us, never them. All right? Always going to be us, never them, all right? Stop playing. Bye.